Today we are here with another inspiration and a dear person to my soul. I am here today with Miss MPANGO, the beautiful lady, wife of the Vice President of Tanzania. And before I would let her introduce herself much better and give us more details about who she is, what she stands for, I would like to share with you how we met, to share with you that nothing happens by chance or coincidence. People are meant to come into our life with the reason, with the purpose. We just have to be in tune and connected to that, and to discover what's the reason that people are joining our life. We were together on a flight from Tanzania to Dubai. I was attending that flight in the sense of I was being the flight attendant on that flight, and Miss MPANGO with her husband was traveling in first class, and it was such a joy and a pleasure to serve them and attend them. They're such a beautiful souls and kind human beings. And I'm so happy we exchange contacts and we stay in touch. And Miss MPANGO at that point, she was looking for different products for looking young and feeling young, and because that was the connecting point between
Yes,
us, and that's what actually started the conversation. And because
yes.
I saw you were asking for so many products like that, we started connected, and I told you, like, if you are interested in looking younger, there is something that I've been using and had a great result, and that's how we exchange numbers. And now, Miss MPANGO, tell us who you are first of all. I know you're traveling a lot, and I know you are helping a lot of people with what you do. Share us a bit about that before we start telling what led us to our meeting.
Okay. Thank you, Monica. Oh, you explained it properly that we met in the plane, and then I was very happy to see you because you are also good. You are a very good person. I said, this must be an angel. You have sent for me. You are there because of me. That's why we met, and then you gave me proper advice. It's true, I was looking for various products, skin products, to try to alleviate some of the issues like black spots in my face, ladies, we like looking young and beautiful. So when you saw my problem and you noticed that I need something to help me permanently, and then you brought me that, and I was confident in you. I was not afraid, because sometimes somebody can tell you, maybe you try this product, send money, then you say, maybe I'm being conned. She's not, or he's not telling me the truth. He wants me to just pay the money just disappears. But once you told me about the item, about the machine, about the equipment, then I was very encouraged, because it's a connectivity. The connection is spiritual connection. It wasn't normal connection. It was a spiritual connection. So I had a confidence in you. And then I did the advice. I took all the advice that you gave me at that particular date. In fact, it wasn't a day, it was a few hours, but very, very fruitful. I thank God for that.
It's
I thank God for
it's
yeah.
amazing, and I would like to highlight this. I'm glad that you mentioned all these things. And honestly, I don't know if it's visible, but I honestly had
I can
goosebumps.
see.
I had goosebumps
I can,
when you spoke. You spoke so highly,
okay.
and it's true. Like, I mean, you could have doubted me. I mean, you
Yes.
didn't know me. I was a complete stranger. You just met me on a
Yes.
plane. And I mean, we live in the world we live, and it's very tough to trust people, that people
True. Yeah.
really had our best intention, and they really see for our interest and not only their interest. So
Mm.
you were very in tune, because I believe you had this sixth sense. You do sense people. You know to whom to trust, and follow that, knowing that you have, and as you said, like, I could have been a schemer, like, right, like I would have told you, like, oh, I have this,
Mm.
send the money, and as you said, like, you could have just expect that that money would be completely gone, and you would be
Mm.
without money and without the product also.
Yes.
But you follow that trust, that your heart told you, this is a good human being. This
Yes.
human is having my best interest, and especially that when we connected via Zoom, I didn't just said, like, oh, send the money, I'll send you the product. I actually wanted you to see what is the product, what does it does, how does it
Mm.
help, why it's important for you to have it and benefit
Yes.
from it. We built that connection even deeper. And I truly believe what you said. We are spiritually connected to the people
Yes.
that we meet. And if we at least get that chance to actually see that, because as you said, God sends us people to solve certain problems or certain things that we've been dealing with for a time. And it's an answered prayer, how I like to say. It's an answered
Mm. Yes.
prayer, but we just have to acknowledge that is the answer to our prayers.
Yes.
And
So
I like that you mentioned I had a problem, like I was facing this situation and I needed a solution. And the
yes.
solution came with the product that I shared with you. Now,
Yes.
tell me a bit more deeper into what was the other things that you were facing before we met, in terms of health, in terms of beauty, in terms of skin, and how long did you have them for? Like, let's say I had these spots on my face and I was trying to get rid of it. How long did you have them for? What other products have you used? How did it work or not work? And how did the machine help you with that, and any other changes that you've been experiencing?
Thank you, Monica. I can say the machine is like it's a miracle. Uh, as I told you previously, that I was facing a big problem, constipation problem, and this problem, I had this problem for more than 30 years.
Wow.
More than 30 years. It
Wow.
was when I was still a little girl. You got the toilet, you come up with tear in your eyes because of the struggle that you have been facing before it comes out. So to me, since I started taking, it won't, it wouldn't, it didn't take a long time. It was like immediate effect.
That's what I like about
The
this.
first time,
Yeah, this
the
this is
first time,
what
stop that word.
this is what I like about this machine. Like, like you see results instantaneously. Like you don't have to
Yes.
wait for a very long time. You get instantaneous results.
Yes, it was instant. So the problem has been solved completely.
Wow.
Nowadays, I can boil two, 3 times a day. But before I could stay 3 days
Wow.
before going anywhere. And then the connection with that, not uh, having boiled for a long time, it was a bad smell in the mouth.
Wow.
But when you are talking to somebody, people will try to run away from you because of the bad smell. It changing the toothpaste, maybe the toothpaste I'm using is not working properly. I will run from this toothpaste to another toothpaste. But it wasn't tooth.
It
It
wasn't.
wasn't my teeth. It wasn't the problem of the teeth. It was something coming from the stomach because of not bowing.
Because
See?
you were facing these constipation problems and you weren't releasing
Yes.
and detoxifying your body, releasing the toxin out of your body. The toxins were coming out in a different way.
Ways, you see, it was coming through the mouth.
Wow.
So it was a big problem. But since I started taking Kangen water,
Yes.
since I started, uh, that problem has gone, and I'm confident. Whenever I'm speaking to somebody, I will be able to whisper without any. Not that time. You whisper while you are hiding
Yeah.
your mouth. That
Yeah.
doesn't help because that goes. You cannot.
And that could be a very, very high problem if we think about it, because at the end of the day, it's something related to you, to your human being. It's related to your hygiene, and it's related to the image. Like it makes you feel
Yes.
inhibited. It doesn't allow you
Yes.
to be free from expressing yourself, because if you always have to be mindful of how you speak and not to speak, and plus people could judge you poorly because of that, because they think like, oh my god, this lady is not taking care of herself. Like they could start thinking all these things
Yes.
about.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
And this also is also there's also the good results. The results of boiling has also been reflected to my husband too. He had the same problem, but now the problem has already been solved.
Wow.
Which is good. It's very good.
Thank God.
Yeah. The second.
I know he had some hypertension also, right? Like I remember you were telling me on a flight that he was having problems with hypertension as well. Did you manage to go and take a test to see how that changed as well for him, or not yet?
Yeah. With regard to hypertension, because even if he was under medication, it will still go high. It was high all the time.
So
But after
before
that,
before starting with the device, he's because of his condition of hypertension, whenever he would go to a checkup, they would increase their medication, right? Is that what you're saying?
yeah,
Okay.
yes, they will change the medication. Try this, and try this.
Okay.
But now, since he started taking Kangen water, now whenever he checks, although he has not stopped taking medication, but he has not changed the medication, but the pressure is normal,
Okay.
like a baby.
Wow.
120/70, 120/80, very, very normal. And he's happy because he's now confident. Because with the high blood pressure all the time, you are not sure
Yeah.
of your survival.
Yeah.
But he's happy nowadays. He's happy. Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm glad that it's stabilized and it's normalized, and
Yes.
they didn't give them higher medication or anything like that.
No. No.
Eventually, he would be able to give up medication completely, but that would be unreliable with the doctor also, because
Yes.
if he maintains his tension to normal, then obviously he would not require. So before starting to drink the water, he would have higher and huge variation with regards to his
Yes. Always high.
always high.
Always high. Yes.
Even though he was taking the medication, it was still high.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. That's why they are struggling all the time. They change this, they take this, maybe try this, maybe try this, so
And,
that to make it.
and nothing really worked until you finally managed to start drinking this water and the pressure got stabilized and normalized.
Yes, stepwise, yes.
Glad. So
Thank
glad.
God for that.
You can't imagine how happy I am to hear your story, because I mean, you want people to solve that problems that they are facing with regards to their health. And if you know you were the one that made that change for them and brought that to their life, I don't know, there's a huge contentment that you feel inside of your heart that you've done something good for the other person, and the other person could feel the results of your good intention.
Mm. Yeah, it's true. It's
Amazing.
true.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What else can you tell me?
Apart from I told you the skin has changed. Feeling of wellness, feeling of energetic. You know, before that time, Monica, I like fasting. When I pray, I like fasting. But before that time, it was not possible to fast. You struggle a lot. You feel like you are fainting.
Yeah.
But nowadays, I can fast without any problem.
Wow.
I can fast. I'm energetic. I feel with energy. You know, when I wake up in the morning, I wake up without any problem. Before that time, in the morning, it was hard.
It was
You
hard.
feel tired all the time. I was feeling so tired. I feel so tired. Then I was thinking myself, if these things continue, then I think I'll be old before age. Because, I'm tired. I'm tired. I cannot, no, I'm not happy. All the time I wake up, I start, struggling, going from the bed. It was a hard time for me.
Wow.
Yeah. And then that is a big change for me, because the feeling of wellness is in totality. It's in total. I feel
Amazing.
well.
I had goosebumps again when you share these things also, because I feel you. I feel you because I
Mm,
was in the same situation. What brought this machine into my life was that feeling of tiredness. Whatever I was doing,
mhm,
I was feeling tired and exhausted. No
mhm,
matter how much I
mhm,
was sleeping, I was feeling tired and exhausted. And I was like, this is
mhm.
not possible. Like, I mean, I'm young. It's not like I reached to, I don't know, 70, 80 years old, and it's normal
Hey,
to feel
you
this
see?
tiredness. Yes. So it's amazing that you could actually feel it as well. And when it comes to fasting as well, that you said, like, you can actually easily fast since you have this water. What I've discovered also is that I don't need to eat that much. I don't crave for things. I don't need to always put something into my mouth, because the body receives the minerals and everything that it requires through the water. So then it's easier not to eat more than you should. Then, as you said, like, I can easily fast. Yeah, I don't need to eat, and I don't feel without energy, about to faint. I don't feel as though I am missing some vitamins or minerals into my body that wouldn't allow me to fast. That's beautiful. Amazing.
You work like anybody.
Yeah.
You work, yeah, you can do everything. Not like those old days.
Yeah.
When you fast, you stay in the house waiting for the food. You're thinking about food, but not nowadays.
It's I believe our energy, it's essential, because we create with our energy, we work based on our energy, we give other people, and we contribute to other people with our energy. So if we are just like a couch potato, where you don't have the energy, you can't do much, then you are not serving. You're not serving to humanity. You're not serving to this world. So
yeah, really amazing.
Tell me a bit about your skin also, because you said even with your skin had some changes. What was it in terms of your skin that you've
Yeah, I had a problem of like, I don't know how to call it, because whenever I was going to the hospital, I went to, it has not yet completely finished, like I'm cured completely, but the process is going on, and I can see there is a big change compared to before taking this mineral water. I mean, Kangen water. So the problem I had, it was like there was some spots in my body, even at the tires here. I had some spots, and then the rough skin, like it was like you can even scar. It's like a scar. See, in my body. I went to the hospital. I even went to Israel. They checked, but the doctors told me that wasn't a skin disease. She told me, she was a lady. She told me that that was an allergy.
allergy?
That was an allergy. Yes. So so she just gave me something like a cream to put on the skin, but it did not help. So
you see, what I find is that when you go to doctor with different kind of skin problems, instead of them looking for the cause, because if we have something on our skin, we have something on outside, there is a reflection of what happens inside, right?
Inside.
There means there is something wrong inside that caused this condition outside. So by treating it locally will not disappear, as you mentioned, like I use this cream, but nothing happened, right? Because they treated the effect, but not the cause. They treated the symptom, but not the cause.
Not the cause, you see? So now, since I started using this Kangen water, the problem is phasing out. It's phasing out, not completely phasing out, but I know over time it is going, because I can see it is decreasing from every day. It is decreasing, and this problem was there. It's the same as the constipation. It was the problem that persisted for about more than 40 years.
Wow.
I can within a very, very, very short time. But it is the change is encouraging, tremendous.
Yeah. So
Like
you had it for how many years? How many years did you have the problem?
More than 40 years. 40 years. Because it was when I started my menstruation. After 2 years, then the problem started.
So it was more related to hormonal disbalance or something like that.
I guess that. I suspect it was related to hormone.
Amazing. So you can see an improvement there as well. Like your skin is getting better and better every time, and these problems that you had on your skin, this rash, it's slowly fading away. How much water do you drink, Miss Mapango?
The water that I drink.
How much?
How much? Maybe not less than 2 liters in a day. Yeah.
Okay, I'll ask you in private, not here when we do the recording, your weight and how much water you drink, so I can guide you further with regards to the quantity of water that you require to drink. Good.
Okay.
Amazing. Is anything else that that you've noticed change? I know you said that your skin is more glowing. Did it cross your mind to take pictures before and now after to see the difference, or is it of it?
Maybe I can just take the picture that I took before. But when I look at myself, I see the difference.
Yeah.
But there is also another thing that has changed positively is the hair. My hair. I don't put here. I'm not. This is not my hair.
Yeah.
But my hair is growing. It's growing and it looks healthy. My hair used to be very, very thin. Yeah, very thin. And of course, it will grow, but not thick.
Yeah.
You will see there are a lot of spaces in between. You comb your hair, but you won't find nowadays when I comb my hair, I'll see like it's a forest. It's thick, not like it used to be, and it has grown longer. Not like even my eyelid, my eyebrow, my eyelashes. When we met here, if you looked at my face, you will see my eyelashes, my eyebrows, they were starting becoming gray.
Oh, wow.
They were going gray. They were going gray. But nowadays, whenever I look my face, I look in my eyelashes, my eyelids, I don't see gray. It has gone.
Wow.
It has gone, completely gone.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Now I'm tempted to ask you your age, because I never ask you your age, but most probably the people that they would watch this recording and your testimonials, they would be very curious to know.
Yeah, 61.
61. Happy many more. And more brighter and more energized, because now you have the tool to have it. You had such an amazing results, and it's being what, not even 6 months, it's being 6 months since you have it. It's kind of around that much.
What was it when we met? I think it came, was it in July?
Yeah, I think it was summertime, if I remember correctly. It was June, July, most probably.
I think it was July.
Yeah, I think so too.
July. Yeah.
Yeah.
July.
Wow. So in 6 months, Yeah,
Yeah.
in 6 months you have so many amazing results. That's incredible. Like you can't imagine how happy I am that you're experiencing all these things
Same as me. I'm very happy. I'm not regretting of the money that was spent. I'm
invested.
not regretting. No.
Beautiful, amazing. I'm so
I'm very
happy.
happy. Yes.
And honestly, I must congratulate you one more time for the trust that you had, for the confidence, for making that step, regardless of the fact that you knew me or you didn't knew me. Like you had that trust and confidence to make that
Yeah.
step and make that investment. That step that you made, it's paying you off through your health, through your well-being, through your wellness, as you said. Like it's paying you off.
Exactly. Exactly. Yes.
What would you encourage people to do? Like what would you encourage people that they come in touch with me, let's say, or with the information? What would you encourage them to do now that you've had this experience yourself?
I'll try to my level best to encourage them to know this product, to know this. I'll tell them the way I was, my history, my changes that has taken place, and then so that they get interested in. Before I wasn't free to encourage them to do this because you need to have a
The
testimony
experience. Yeah.
before you tell somebody do this and this and this. Now I have a testimony. You have skin problem. Maybe you get tired all the time. Maybe you have constipation. Maybe you don't feel speaking in front of people because maybe
Your
you
bread.
your smell is not good, or maybe your skin is rough. So I think I'll get people who have I'll never miss such people.
We can only inspire people through our own experience and through our own
Yes,
results because we connect
yes.
the best with them because we know we've been there, we had this problem, we had this situation. However, we
Mm,
found a solution, and now our life changes as a result of that because we
yes.
improve in so many aspects, in so many areas of our life that now we can know for sure that this solution that we find, it works. And if it worked
Mm,
for us, it could actually work for other people that they are having the same situations as well.
yes, yes.
Beautiful. Amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Is anything else that you would like to share with us, or tell the people that they would ever watch this testimonial of yours?
Amazing equipment that is changing my life, is changing my husband's life.
Beautiful.
Just to
One more
say thank you
question.
very much.
One more question.
Yes,
What would you
yes.
say about the person that introduced you to the information? What would you tell people regarding the person that introduced you to the information, which is me? What would you have to say about that?
Yes, the person who would introduce me to this product, Monica,
Yes.
is a good person, is a trustful person, very trustful, because she is also a good teacher. She's open. I recall when you even showed me practically on how to operate the machine, how it works, and then you are staying at your place at home. You are not afraid. So
Yeah.
you are good. Monica is good, a good person who is to be trusted by everybody.
Thank
Because it's not looking for money, but she's looking for somebody to be happy. She wants to see people who are happy.
thank you
She
so much.
saw my problem. Thank you. And then she's good. She's like a prophet because she could even learn my problem before I told her that I have this, and this. So she's a psychologist, I can say. She's a psychologist. She
Yeah,
is a real psychologist. I love this lady. Monica, I love you so much, and I trust you. Yes.
Thank you so much, Miss
Yeah.
Mpango. You're amazing. It's amazing how you identified that subtle skill, because I never told you I study anything related to psychology, but you could actually sense that I have that ability to go
Oh,
beyond. And yeah, I did.
wow. Thank you.
I did study, I did studies, and I do help people through therapy as well. Like I even coach
Okay.
them people, life coaching and all that. So yeah, I'm glad that you could pick up on that. Like I never told you that, but yeah, you did sense how it worked. Amazing. Amazing.
Thank you.
It was a huge, huge, huge pleasure to connect with you today, and thank you so much for your openness to share your experience and your testimonial. Because I'm sure through this testimonial of yours, we could actually help even more people to have that trust and confidence to choose for themselves and make these changes into their life. So I really appreciate you, and I appreciate your story. And I'm very, very grateful to you and your sharing. Really, really hope people would connect to us, to our stories, and will connect to the truth, because at the end of the day, we want to share what is true for us and how this truth works for us. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you, Monica. Thank you very much.
Stay healthy and be happy, because through health we can actually achieve through happiness also, because you can't be happy if you feel low in energy, or if you feel sick, or you have any medical condition. So we can actually improve through our health. Amazing.
Yes.
So much.